What is consciousness? It's hard to tell what consciousness is. It's an experience we are going through right now, but we can't explain it, see it, or touch it in our real world. My name is Makan, and searching around consciousness topics is my passion. At the moment, I'm developing an idea that shows consciousness simply exists because it is necessary for existence. The idea is if we assume everything is possible, consciousness naturally emerges on part of those possibilities and makes them real. Let me explain it. If we think about the beginning of our universe, we will reach to the point that we should say nothing exists. But what does nothing mean? It doesn't make sense if we say nothing exists, because if it exists, it won't be nothing anymore. We actually should say nothing doesn't exist. But it means nothing doesn't exist, which I think is a true statement. To solve this problem, alternatively, we can assume everything is possible. To visualize all possibilities in a simplified way, we can think about the frames of movies. Movies are created from a sequence of frames. Consider a collection including all frames of all movies which have already been created, plus the movies which are going to be created in future, plus any other imaginable frame. This collection, which includes any possible frame, can give us an idea about every possibility. Now consider two similar but slightly different frames from this collection. By switching between these frames, we start to see some kind of movement. But what happens if the entire information of one frame is stored somewhere inside the other frame? In this case, we don't even need to look at the other frame, and just by switching between the stored information and the frame itself, we can see the same movement. Indeed, we can continue this in a fractal way to watch a whole movie. However, to have a true watching experience, we need another important part, which is someone to watch it. Right now, we are the observer who is watching this, but it is possible to watch it from inside. If the observer is present inside each frame and has access to the fractal of stored information. In other words, an observer with memory. In theory, the observer could be present in any possibility, but observation and the living experience only happens when this possibility is part of a fractal of stored information. It seems what we experience as consciousness is just the observation of these possibilities. Assuming everything is possible suggests a different way of thinking about our questions. For example, we can tell the law of preserving the information is the most fundamental law in our universe because we have memory. And of course, we can only remember the preserved information. Think about it. How can we remember the unpreserved, forgotten information? There is more to explore in this topic, but that's for another time. Thank you for watching.